Yes. Definitely feel like we have a lot of work to do, but a lot of confidence entering this race. Coming off a clash and currently swept the D1 season so far. So, um, trying to sweep the races, I guess. Um, oh my, up. Connor Zillage fell off the car and he hit his head on concrete. He slipped off the car and he went shoulders first, head into the ground. He's not moving. Um, uh, I'm very glad that Luigi Huddleston, my son, is you know he's back in the front. But very glad that everything is gonna. Well, hold on. I hope everything works out great today for KM, making my return to them today. So yeah, yeah. Thank you. He dislocated his.
Okay. I feel pretty confident. I had speed at Daytona until I got taken out late, which was unfortunate. But thankfully, I do not have Lane Keller in this race. Who is my driver, and he took me out, so that's interesting. But yeah, I'm starting fourth, I think, fifth, maybe sixth. Um, I had speed in the D2 race earlier today. So hopefully I can do good today. Trying to go for the win. Not much else. I'm kind of scared for Huddleston. This is his first D2 race or D1 race, and he's starting on pole. But other than that, um, I'm mostly worried for the usual suspects up front: Kai, AFC, Jason, even Dow, Coop, maybe even what was his name? Oh, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot, but yeah, those are the ones I'm the most fearful of competing with. Not fearful, but I do have Dennis Delmar in this race, and he is my driver. That's my only teammate in this race, though. Um, I have a feeling that we're going to be able to do pretty decently. Uh, Delmar is a champion, past champion, so I'm expecting him to do pretty decent, at least. I know he's not racing here in a while, but and I'm pretty confident that I can compete for the win. So I'm expecting a good day from both cars.
Yes, sir, I do. you know, uh, obviously not our wanting what we want to see out of our qualifying effort, but this 39 team has always been strong ever since the start. Uh, no matter the ups or downs. So, um, honestly, I feel confident. With how the package is from what we've tested and how D2 was, I'm expecting that we want to be in the back, but not too far back. But I've won here multiple times. I mean, I got my second win ever here, and I've been really good in the spring for some reason. Not really great in the fall one, but almost had it last season, but finished third. Uh, so obviously, I feel confident in myself, my teammates, my drivers for KM Motorsports. Jason Hall, Aiden Curate, Lucas White. If he shows up, I have no idea if he actually is, and I think I have someone else. No, I don't actually. But all my hope really just goes towards if we can make it through the big one, not go upside down again, and yeah, win, keep the points lead while also locking ourselves in the playoff. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, from a driver's perspective, it does suck from not being able to get a run, and on that last lap, if you're not leading, it seems like you're kind of screwed. But if you get a push, you'll get a huge run, from what I've noticed and what other guys have noticed. So I know in D2 that was a problem. Not really able to pass. Highline was really dominant, but uh, yeah, honestly, it just sucks because now like for the stages, I mean stages are gonna be like 35 laps or something. So obviously we're gonna have pit strategy a little bit, but my biggest concern is just being able to work with people and hopefully my team. Like I know Jason won. He's not in the playoffs. He doesn't have any points now because he switched to KM to go full time. Because he retired, but my biggest concern is just having someone to help me because I don't know if I'll have that today. But it does really suck. But that also just shows who your real friend is, who your dancing partners are, and it kind of sucks for the aggressive guys because now they need help, such as Gavin and other people. But other than that, then I think it's all just the same Super Speedway package. Well, uh, kinda, I don't know how to explain it, but you've got Xander, who hasn't been able to race at all. He has no points, which really sucks because obviously I want Xander to do good. He's always been a long time friend of mine, and we've always been close. But then once you get to Dow, same old, same old. Like we've got chemistry. Uh, we've always been good teammates ever since I first signed on to P1 Motorsports, or what was I think like Dow's Designs or whatever in season 8. I have no idea, but yeah, DDM. Uh, but we've always had chemistry even towards the end of season 7. But then you get to the 69, Tyler. We've had our moments, but at Daytona worked well together. Uh, and hopefully that corresponds to the rest of the season because he's a great guy, great driver, really fast. But just depends if he wants to be nice because I still haven't moved on from New Hampshire. But I'm I'm glad he has, I guess, but always will worry me a little bit on what could happen. during the races with him and I. But other than that, I mean, honestly, I just feel really confident with how they're going to work together. We're Fords, Fords are known for kind of dick riding, I'd say. But for us, it's just really just how well we work together, and we always work well, no matter what. So we're just ready to put all of our faith in and go forward to this race soon. Thank you. All right, yeah, race is about to start.
Huh? What? Yeah, I copy. What's up? I'm slower I feel slower and a little tighter compared to D2, but I'm still very confident in my ability to go out there and win tonight. I'm driving for Coop Dog Motorsports. Even though, oh yeah, sorry. Even though he isn't on my team anymore, I'm very glad that during that time we could get one of our team members a win, especially at Daytona. I'm also very disappointed in one of my drivers, the 84. He hasn't shown up to us yet. So hoping he can make it next week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So all the packages, some people complain. Right. Yeah. Honestly, the package doesn't really matter to me. I will race whatever. I feel like it's the people that get mad at the packages. Sometimes they're really bad, but sometimes they're great. I honestly think that even if the package is bad, people just need to adapt to how it runs because it's not that hard, honestly, to adapt to any package, honestly. But package feels good for this race, and very excited to go and make a run today. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Um, all right. All right. So, oh, am I not? Wait. No, you're good. You're good. Hi, it's Dennis Delmar in the booth, the guy that had a ferocious. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say ferocious, but had a pretty big flip earlier. But here we are at NNRL Atlanta. Kai Collymore leads the race, followed by the 7 and the 88, excuse me, of Circuit. Circuit now trying to make it almost a double file battle for the lead. Comes a 7 car, giving the push to the 39 of Kai Collymore. Kai Collymore is going to go up the racetrack. So is the 7. Here comes the 88 looking on that bottom, can't make the move. They single file down the backstretch, but here comes that 7. He is hunting down that 39, trying to get around him. 39 kind of goes below the apron a little bit. He's able to keep it back up on the track. Battle for third now that I see battling Jason Hall. Jason Hall down to the inside. We got 2 cars sliding down below. That's Crawley. Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you. Anyways, we stay green. Kai Collymore continues to lead that race. 7 still trying to hunt him down. Here comes that 7 down to the inside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Also side by side for second. Single file battle for third. Go down into turns 3 and 4. They kind of go up into each other. I think that was Collymore that got put in the wall there. But still keeping it straight. And still a double file battle for the first and second positions. As you see, they get into each other. That's the 31 of Kin Collado into the 88 in the 88 of Circuit. They keep it straight, but they lost a big chunk of time that they'll easily get back though. Jason Hall now in the hunt for this lead as Kai Collymore goes up into the wall side by side for the lead as they go down the front straightaway. That 7 car still lurking in the background, but now up on the outside of the 87 of Jason Hall. Jason Hall now back on the inside. Kai Collymore fighting on that top lane. Take a look back in the pack here. We got Josh Halliford, not really been up here much, but he's run a pretty strict race and just kind of hanging around in the back. Oh, as we have some smoke up in front. That's the 7 car in the wall, and now collecting Josh Halliford. Looks like we're able to continue. No, never mind. Caution is out. And we are continuing to wreck down the back straightaway. That looked like the 31 of kid Collado. But yet again, another caution. This race has been pretty difficult. He's early on. They've been able to stretch it out a little bit, but here we are back under caution. Anyways, as we are under caution, we have 19 laps left in the stage. A little bit past halfway, but still got plenty of time to go as you're going to be choosing this time. It's going to be Kai Collymore going on the top lane, in circuit on that bottom. Gavin Singleton following him behind, and on the top, I believe that's the 87 of Jason Hall. I stand corrected as we pace into turns 3 and 4. Hit the restart zone. We are back under green here at Atlanta. A little bit of trouble in the background. They keep it straight though. Now in the trial entering turn 1. Turn 1 on the restarts have been pretty tricky for these drivers. They look like they keep it straight. No! Around goes Jason Hall right in front of the pack, collecting others behind. See Jason Hall still spinning down the backstretch as we got big wreck. 3, 4 cars in the wall. 1 hard into the outside wall. Caution is back out once again. Mayhem has struck here in Atlanta. One after one. These restarts will lead to no good here at Atlanta. And it's tough to say, it's going to be hard for these guys in the back cars in the front. It's probably going to be hard to keep that lead if we keep racing like this any longer. We are still under caution. But now only 16 laps to go. Assuming we will be choosing this time by. Where they all choose. It's like Crawley's going to be starting on the inside as you got some more trouble in the back. Yeah, it's going to be the 69 of Lane and the 9 of Crawley. Green flag is back out here at Atlanta. The 94 of Josh Halliford had a big bad start in the back as we see the 58 getting into the wall, now coming right back up in front of the track. Big wreck in turn 2. Multiple cars involved. Yellow flags out again. One after one. Like I said, the cautions keep ticking. And it's once again not really helping the front runners wanting to get stage points. And yeah, other than that, not really good for their situation right now. But the 18 is now stopped on the back straightaway. He's now getting it going. I don't know what was going wrong for him. So is the 31. He is also stopped. Seems fine. He's full gas. That's odd. I don't know what could possibly be happening. Anyways, we're gonna go around again. Possibly taking the white flag this time by. 14 laps to go in stage number 2. Yes, everyone being aggressive. Oh, wait, never mind. We are going green. Maybe trying out single file restarts seems to definitely work. As they go down into turns 1 and 2, a lot more spread out, which is kind of what we wanted. But anyways, as the 9 of... Excuse me. I was calling the 9. Oh, and we got a spinner! That's, I believe, Collymore in the grass. Oh no, as we got another big hit! The 9 hard into the wall! I don't think that's the first time we've seen him upside down. Not only that, in the same area, but oh my god, that 9 car just had a huge hit. Clausen hard into the wall. Excuse me for calling names, but anyways, we are back under green. We got 49 leading us to the green. There comes Collymore looking to the inside with Jason Hall following him. They both spread out as they enter the backstretch. Kai Collymore not giving Jason any room up on that outside. The 7 already looking low. The 58 lurking in the background as they all try to figure their way around turns 3 and 4. Coming to 10 laps to go in stage number 2. 49 now moves up to the high side. 39 looking towards corner. Here comes that 7 car lurking behind as well. Down the back stretch they go. Into the wall goes that 7 car. They keep it straight entering turns 3 and 4. Now here comes Kai Collymore down to the bottom. He is able to clear that number 49. But however, he does get up into the wall. There he goes! Off the front bumper of the 49 into the pit wall. We keep it going as the 39 does get back up into the 58 and collects more drivers behind. We stay green. Big implications for Kai Collymore. Once leading this race, now seconds behind the main pack. 49's hoping, regretting what he did because it wasn't really the smartest move of him. But anyways, we continue with Jason Hall, I'm pretty sure, leading this race on the back straightaway. Side by side for second, the 49 and that 7 car. 7 lurking down to that inside lane. Now trying to lurk inside Jason, our leader. Exiting 4. But here we come to 7 to go in the stage. Jason Hall first. V8 second. Swift third. Down the back stretch they go. It's all Jason Hall up in the front. 7 car still trying to find a way around on that inside. He's able to catch a lot of time there into turns 3 and 4 as they cross the stripe. .49 now getting battled by the 58 of Gavin Singleton, excuse me. He's able to get down to that inside of that 48. He's able to make the move, now going below the apron. He is able to steal second. But now, in the hunt for first, Jason Hall now has some pressure on him. Now they're side by side, they're in the wall! Around goes Gavin Singleton, right back in front of the pack and into the 49. They keep it straight off of 2. No caution. Still 5 laps left. Now here comes Coop. Coop now into second. Four laps to go here at Atlanta. In stage 2, as you see in the background, some cars sliding up into the wall. Other cars scattered, trying to sort themselves out down the back straightaway. In the turns 3 and 4, Gavin Singleton now getting loose on that bottom lane with, I believe, help from Bear. Yes, that is Bear. 3 to go. If any of those guys behind Jason want a shot, they need to work together. That looks like what the 58 and the 18 are doing on that top lane as they enter the back straightaway. Oh no, now here comes the 18 down to the bottom looking. They keep it straight. Around goes the 59 in front of that little pack right there. They mostly keep it straight. 69. Panda now getting into each other. Here comes Coop on that bottom lane inside of Jason for the battle for the lead. Onto the back straightaway. One car ducking down, almost trying to make it 3 wide. That's Gavin Singleton. Entering turns 3 and 4. Now, coming to the white flag. 1 lap left in the stage here in stage 2 here at Atlanta. Around goes that 58 sliding across the front straightaway. We keep it green for the most part. Down into turns 1 and 2, that 18 of Coop. Now on the outside of Jason. Entering the backstretch. They get loose side by side. Battling down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Who's going to win the stage? Jason gets loose. Off of turns 3 and 4. Off of 4, it's going to be Jason Hall winning stage number 2. As the caution does fly. Very, very chaotic finish for the stage there. Jason Hall gets it done. Bear coming in second, Sift coming in third, and Naden Circuit coming in fourth. As people still scattered down the backstretch, it looks like we are coming down the pit road. Jason sliding almost, entering pits. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a few guys staying out. That's the 7 and the 58. All on strategy. Let's see. Our race leader misses his box on pit road. He's going to have to go around. Aiden Circuit now speeding. Jason Hall now speeding on pit road. Not good for the both of them. The other guys keep it straight there in their boxes. Aiden Circuit's going to be coming out first, but I don't think it's going to matter. He will be 2 at the back. And worst of all, Jason Hall with no gas and a pit road penalty, and a to the back penalty. Excuse me. Jason will come down pit road once again, try to get the fuel that he was attempting to go to his stall. Now sliding down pit road, or the Atlanta Baking, excuse me. Keep it a strict 50 miles an hour. Don't want to go over again. And he speeds again. I don't know what kind of shit he was doing. Caden F. Colado now speeding. I don't know if that was intended or not, but either way. Anyways, Gavin Singleton's going to be leading that bottom lane with none other than Kai Collymore on that top. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be the 49 leading. Oh, excuse me. They're not doubling up at all. Excuse me. As green flag is out, we are back racing here at Atlanta. Oh, never mind. We're still on the yellow. Still waiting for cars to get back to the lineup. Oh, as the 58 of Gavin Singleton just spun on the straightaway. Very smart. He's check for the restart zone. Green flag is back out. We are back racing here in Atlanta. The 9 and the 94 both getting together as they enter turn 1. The 94 comes back up in front of the 9. They keep it straight, but there was some major contact between the two. Whoa, as you see a big slide from, I believe that was Collado. He keeps it straight. We stay green. Alright, so here comes Kai Collymore to the inside of our race leader, Gavin Singleton, as they enter through the tri-oval. Got people slamming into the wall. It's the 94 Toyota. Excuse me. And continue to go down to the back straightaway, side by side for the race lead, entering 1 and 2. Here comes the 49. Around goes the 58, hard into the wall. He keeps it straight though. As we go into turns, out of turns 3 and 4. Oh, and we have a spin. We have a crash. That's the 49. Oh my God. The 58 of Gavin Singleton just went flying in turns 3 and 4. Able to keep it on his 4 wheels. Thankfully, he was able to continue. We have had some scary crashes here at Atlanta, and they only continue to get scarier, pretty much. As you saw that 58 go flying in the air and into the safer barrier. Also, I would like to point out, look how cool that moon is. I just noticed that laying in the background. That looks sick as hell. Anyways, we have a night race here at Atlanta. About roughly 80 laps left in this thing. Still any driver's race. We've seen crashes and recoveries and then more crashes, so do expect the unexpected here at Atlanta. Anyways, it's going to be the 9 of Bear on the inside, the 39 of Kai Collymore on that outside, the 2 drivers out in front. Green flag is back out. We are back racing under the lights here at Atlanta. We already got 2 drivers on the wall. That's the 31 of Caden Collado and I believe the 87 of Jason Hall. As we got the 7 sliding back up in front of this track. He keeps it straight. The 39 and the 9 battling it out for the lead on the back straightaway. So here comes that 94 of Joshua Halliford. As you see, he shoves that 9 all the way down. He keeps it straight. But here comes the 94 of Joshua Halliford into the picture. He hasn't shown his presence most of the day, but now here he is. And in the wall. But, High Collymore blocking the first two lanes. As we got some contact in the back, around goes that 9. Big wreck into turns 3 and 4. Multiple cars involved. Caution is out. The 88 goes onto the pit road to avoid it. The 7 car in the wall. No flips. Everybody's safe. So let's see where everybody will go. Inside or outside is the key here. Always, we got drivers actually coming down pit lane. Oh, wait, never mind. Steve's right. Out of Tyler, I believe who's in that second spot with his teammate of Kai Collymore. As that moon continues to rise, the chaos only grows bigger. Here at Atlanta, Gavin Singleton on the bottom, Kai Collymore on that top lane. It's going to be another, I believe, roughly 80 laps. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Atlanta. As we got some drivers already struggling in the back. That was the 18 getting loose on that bottom lane. The 88 in the, I believe that's the 69 of Tyler Bermudez up in the wall. They keep it straight though. Down the back straight away we go. Here comes that 58 of Gavin Singleton with the 87 of Jason Hall. Aiden Circuit on that top lane helping the 69 of Kai Collymore. The 87, or excuse me, the 58 of Gavin Singleton chopping Jason Hall's nose a bit, but they keep it straight as they exit the tri-oval. Anyways, here comes the 31 into this picture. He's getting loose. He saves it, and he comes out just a little bit on top. Kai Collymore still hanging on that top lane. Jason Hall now trying to make his way down to the bottom for the race lead. He does make his way to the race lead as the 31 is in the wall hard. He is able to continue moving on. Jason Hall has brought us a little bit of a gap for the lead as they go side by side. That 9 car just pulled the save of the century, going down all the way to that bottom lane, half sideways, and still is able to continue as we got 2 drivers down under, what is that little part of the apron. They are able to keep their positions as Gavin Singleton is chopping noses, that's for sure. Twice he did that, exiting too. Oh, as we have a crash in the back. That's the 31 of Caden Collado. And now the 2 teammates sliding through the grass on the front straightaway. That's 2 cars around. Do they keep it straight? Yes, they do. Kai still spinning. We stay green here from Atlanta. Let's hit you with a little bit of NNRL. Crank it up here. I'm going to be a silent for like a couple minutes. Seconds. Anyways, we are back here from Atlanta. Jason Hall still our leader, followed by the 58 of Gavin Singleton. That 18 of Coop getting pushed by the 9 of Bear down the back straightaway. I think these guys have finally found a rhythm that hopefully that they can keep throughout most of this run. They seem to be mostly side by side for now, which is good. As soon as I say that, around goes Jason Hall. He keeps it straight on the front straightaway, crossing into that pit lane. Still coming out as the leader, but that was a scary moment for Jason Hall. That means it turns 3 and 4. Here comes that 18 of Coop. Now battling with the front runners of Jason Hall and Gavin Singleton. Around goes Jason hard into the wall. Big hit as he comes back in front of the track. We do have a caution. I just had to say something, and yeah, that was on me. But anyways, we are looking ready to pit here from Atlanta. It will be the 18 car leading us down, followed by the 58 and that 9. Keep an eye on if anyone speeds. No. Enter the pit lane. Everybody looking to keep it straight as they enter their boxes. Nice. The 9 of Bear having a little bit of trouble getting out of this stall, being so up close to Jason. But our 58 comes out our leader, beats Coop out. And of course, we have the drivers that really never came down pits. Oh, it's Jason. No. Oh, good. When we go green, we're going to have about 60 laps left in this very wild and wacky race here at Atlanta. Drivers choose their lanes. So we get ready to go back racing here from Atlanta. It's going to be Gavin Singleton on the inside. The 49 of Sift on the outside. We got some people tangled down in the back of the pack. Green flag is out. Back racing here in Atlanta. Keeping it straight for the most part, as I don't know who that was. I think that was Collymore in the back. Or that could have been Tyler, too. That tried to make the attempt to go on that inside. They get into each other more into turns 3 and 4. That 58 sideways off of 4. He's able to take the lead from it, though, as we cross for lap 119. Three wide for second down into turns 1 and 2 on the backstretch. There goes the 18 into the wall from help from Jason Hall. Jeez, these guys have been playing it rough here in Atlanta. As we got 2 drivers around, it's going to be Kai Collymore sliding up in front of the pack, collecting Aiden Circuit and others. I think we're going to have a yellow, and yes, we do get a yellow. And it's just a hit barrier shit zone. Green flags back out. Jason Hall on that inside. Gavin Singleton up on that outside. Getting help from the 49 of Sift. As they are 3 wide almost. Around goes that 49 right in front of the pack. He's going to be sliding down towards that back stretch. I think we had some more trouble back up here. Josh Halliford hard up in the wall. So is Jason Hall. And others involved. Caution is back out once again. The 22nd caution tonight. Oh my goodness. That was huge. Huge. Excuse me. We look like we're getting filed set and ready to rip again. Once again, it's going to be AFC in circuit on that outside. Gavin Singleton on that inside. Green flag is back out. We are underway yet again here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway as they dive down towards number 1. Here come the round goes that 39 of Collymore. Big hit into that outside wall. Oh my god. Second time we've seen it today. Once again, another driver goes flying in the air. The crashes only keep getting scarier and scarier. Luckily, again, these drivers keep ending up on their wheels, unlike me. Very sad. To get our this is set in again. Once again, it's gonna be Aiden Circuit and Gavin Singleton on this front row. Have 55 to go, coming to the line. We are once again set and ready. Green flag is back out. We are racing here at Atlanta. As I said, we already have a spinner. That's the 7 car loose in the background. And we also got Collado up and into the wall. More drivers loose. I think... Was that Collingwood? No, that was the 69 of Tyler Bermudez, who lost all that position on the racetrack. Anyways, as we come... Oh, never mind! We're in the wall again! AFC with another big hit on the wall! And King Collado almost going over. Caution is out once again. Jeez. These restarts have been getting really, really rough. Rough and rougher, I should say. As we come to 53 to go. Still left in this race with, I believe, 24 cautions in total. Absolute wild milestone we've reached tonight. I don't know if it's the most cautions we've had in this league, but let's just say that you don't get this. You don't get this much cautions in a regular road race. Let's put it into it right there. Anyways, Gavin Singleton's been pretty consistent. He's been up in the front most of this race. Once again, will lead us to the green flag. They round turns 3 and 4, and back up through the gears we go here at Atlanta for probably the 25th time, as we got another big hit into the outside wall. Kai Collingmore spinning down the inside again. We got another wreck into turns 1 and 2. Keep it straight. Yes, we do keep it straight. No caution. As we cross for lap 51. Now let's just pray that we could keep this straight for at least 10 laps. I'm hoping. So we got people jostling for position behind. Bear to the inside. I believe that was the 7. But no really provision there. As we got Kai Collingmore getting loose in the battle for second. Both side by side with Coop. Gavin Singleton yet again able to lead another lap as we got a driver in the grass. That was in circuit. He's able to come back up. New drivers side by side for the lead. Coop and Gavin. Here comes the 39 of Kai Collingmore, almost attempting maybe to make it 3 wide. That didn't work though. Coop gonna slide up the racetrack. Gavin tries to come up and block. He comes down to block Coop again on that inside lane. As we cross the 50, you go, Marker. There's smoke and there's crashing behind. That's Collado around. He's able to keep it going. As this field just... It's seen better days, but it's been rough. So your top 3, Singleton, Coop, and Collingmore. 7 cars been lurking around the top 3 from most of this race. Still hasn't been able to find a move to prevail. Gavin Singleton gets loose in the turns 3 and 4. He's able to save it. as Collymore is able to move up into that second position, now fighting for first. As those two make more contact again, entering 1 and 2. There we go. 3 wide for the lead here at Atlanta. Collymore bangs doors with the 58 of Gavin Singleton. Excuse me. As here comes that 7 car now for the battle for second against Collymore and Singleton. Singleton looking below that line. You can't do that, man. I'm sorry. But a clean battle as the 7 goes around up and into the wall. Can he keep it straight on the back stretch? He does. Let's take a look at some of the rear runners. Jason Hall got caught up in a big incident as now 3 wide for the lead once again between Singleton, Collymore, and Coop. All down into turn number 1 they go. The 58 trying to prevail against that 39. There's still 3 wide as they go down the back straightaway. Oh my goodness, we are having some good racing so far here at Atlanta. 3 wide off of turn 4. There goes that 7 car down below that apron. I don't think he could do that. He can't come up in front of, not in front of, but alongside the 18. Getting some time on the main pack. But now 7 has entered our top 3. Getting behind the 39 of Collymore. Singleton on that outside, trying to take that lead away. Through turns 3 and 4 they go. 58 not able to clear, yet still side by side. Collymore was able to lead that lap. I don't know why the leaderboard's tweaking. But now Collymore putting that 58 in the wall. Down the back stretch, they shoot down and go. Here comes that 7, lurking to that inside for the lead, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is for the lead. First time the 7's been up here in a pretty damn while. Across the line they go. Not sure who was able to lead that lap, but it was awfully close. It's that 7 is once again loose, bumping the 18 out of the groove and into the wall. Collymore now has the lead. AFC now enters the picture. He is in second. Singleton still lurking in third. Excuse me. I think Sift still lurking in the background. Probably waiting for a wreck because there looks like there's one about to happen. There goes the 7 up into the wall hard. He's able to keep it going as the 2 leaders make contact. That was the 58 and the 39 of Collymore getting together. They keep it straight though. Oh, as the 7 goes around again into the grass. Can he save it? I think he does. I could be wrong. Yes, V8 is able to save that car. He's able to get it back straight now. Anyways, back to the battle for the lead. Coop now has entered the picture. AFC has moved his way up to around the second in that 88 car. Circuit, they come down into each other. Collymore cutting through the grass. He is able to get out of it and back onto the racing surface, but not before hitting a little bit of a trick, but goes back into the wall. Anyways, Singleton now through turns 3 and 4. All of those drivers still jostling for position, trying to figure out where to go. As they go dive down into turns 1 and 2. Anyways, through 1 and 2 again. Still Singleton leading this pack. Coop now onto the outside. He's going to put him in the wall as they enter 1 and 2 again. Aiden Circuit getting loose on that bottom, still trying to fight for all the time he can get. Not really working out for him as they go down the backstretch, entering 3 and 4. Pack has spread it out a ton. As you see, all these drivers still kind of left behind, either getting caught up in a wreck or just kind of getting dumped, really. But anyways, we got Bear now onto the back stretch. He's entered this top 3 with Coop and Gavin. Haven't really seen too much of that 9 car for other than his big air moments, I like to call it. Collymore trying to regain his ground back into the top 3, which I think he might be able to do in these next couple of laps, or possibly now, as Gavin goes really wide into turns 1 and 2, but is able to get that run down the back straightaway. We also have a fight for the lead between Bear and Coop. Bear trying to steal that lead away, taking it away from a 2-time champ in Coop. Cross the line for 34 laps to go here at Atlanta as they enter 1 and 2. The 18 right on the quarter panel of that 9. As through 1 and 2, here comes Collymore into the battle for second. Coop now gonna drop below the apron and head back, probably to reorganize. But that 58 gives him a big shove entering 3 and 4. He's there! He's loose! The 39 in the wall. They make more contact. Oh, and the 9 into the wall hard! The 9 spinning across the front straightaway, and another big hit. Caution is out. 25th caution of the night.
Really? There are 25 cautions this race?
Yeah. This race has been very, very brutal for the mid-pack runners and front runners. But as we take a look, looks like we're going to have some pit stops and what will most likely be the last pit stops of the day as Kai Collymore leads us on the pit road. And back it off nice and easy. Don't want to get a speeding penalty or else you're to the back. Anyways, mostly looking good so far. AFC speeding on pit road. He will be to the back on this restart.
Yeah, AFC back there. Looks like V8 did too.
V8 did too?
Yep. Right behind Kai.
Oh. V8 also going to getting a to the back penalty. Anyways, it doesn't really matter for that 88. He's going to be to the back. Our winner off pit road will be the 58 of Gavin Singleton, followed by the 49 of Sift and the 39 of Collymore. Anyways, I think he will be choosing this time. It's low, Sift stays up high. As we're going to be going green with 31 laps to go in this race, as we got trouble under the pace lap. There we go, we're able to get it reorganized. But anyways, it's going to be Singleton and Sift leading us to the green flag. The green flag's back out here in Atlanta. Oh my god, excuse me. As they all head down to turn number 1 and 2. We'll be getting another caution early in the long run. Look at how close that pack is behind. 2, 3 cars almost spinning. There goes the 31 of Collado, spinning down the banking in turns 3 and 4. he has had horrible luck all race and only getting worse for Collado as we head back to the main pack. Nine Bear getting loose. Here comes Collymore in the mix of 3 wide for second and first. So 3 wide for first, entering 3 and 4. The 69 of Tyler Bermudez trying to battle for this lead. He's had not the really best race, but he is back up here, which is good to see. 7 car on the top lane as we got some contact in the back. That's Collymore. I think hard in the wall. Upside down?
Yep.
Wait, where's that?
That was Tyler that got upside down.
Tyler, upside down. However, he does get hit.
Yeah,
by, I believe that was
Dal hit him back on his wheels.
Dale was able to hit him back on his wheels. Lucky for Tyler Bermudez. Sadly, not lucky for me, as I got forced up into the wall and just slid on my way down to the front stretch.
Wait, oh, you did? Oh, alright.
Yeah, that's why I'm commentating. If it wasn't for that...
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Anyways, as we head back to the choose cone, don't know if we're going to be choosing this time. Looks like we are going to be choosing this time. So once again, it's going to be Gavin Singleton on this front row, leading us to green. He's been very consistent these last couple restarts and runs, so let's see how he'll do. And we hit the green flag. Oh, not right now. Still waiting for, I believe, someone to get back up here. But anyways, 27 to go. Going to be going green with 26 to go, if I'm sure. It's gonna be a hard-earned battle to the end to see who will win this one. Other than that, it's just been pure chaos. We've seen cars flying, somehow landing back on their wheels. We haven't seen another guy get out other than me since tens of laps ago. But anyways, as the pack gets set, we are ready to shoot them off once again for the 26th time tonight. Go as we hit the restart zone. We are green flag racing here from Atlanta. Good start from the outside lane of Collymore. Collymore going to bring it all the way up to the wall, entering 1 and 2. Aiden Circuit now lurking on that bottom, trying to gain positions. Gavin Singleton able to clear and lead down the backstretch. Here comes Collymore lurking to that bottom lane. Here comes the 7 of V8 also in the picture. Almost 4 wide into turns 3 and 4. Excuse me, I'm losing my breath. Oh, God. Still Collymore in second. V8 in third. 9 car.
Again.
Bear almost completely lost it into 1 and 2. But now keep it straight, entering 3 and 4. Here comes the 87 of Jason Hall with the 39 of Kai Collymore to that inside lane, followed by Aiden Circuit. Now V8 getting into the 88 of Aiden Circuit. The 88 going to be cutting across the grass as we got 2 cars around. Coming back in front of the track. It's going to be the big one here at Atlanta as the caution flies. So this is the 27th caution as we still got cars piling into each other down the backstretch. Oh my God.
It looked like my wreck last season. like basically where you just clip the apron and then just shoot back across the track and take out everyone.
Decently new top 3. We got Collymore, and we also got In Circuit and the 18 Coupe. Excited to see what these drivers will be able to do. As when we go green, as we see them hit the choose cone. Almost a pretty big contact I saw behind. But it's going to be Coupe on that inside, Collymore on that outside. When we hit that restart zone with 22 laps to go in this race, green flag is out, we are racing again. Pretty mixed restart for the drivers behind as they wallop through turns number 1. We got contact behind 4 wide in the back. The 49 is going to get up into the 88 of Aiden Circuit. They are able to keep it going down the back stretch. And now there goes the 58 of Gavin Singleton on the front bumper of the 9 of Bear. But once again, still able to keep it straight. Entering turns 3 and 4. Or exiting. Excuse me. Here comes the 7 of V8 now battling for this race lead. Through 1 and 2 they go. He is able to clear as he comes out and turns himself. Still able to keep it straight somehow, some way, as we got some more cars spread out behind. Must have been something I missed. But for now, the 7 somehow is able to keep his lead as we reach the 20 to go mark. Here comes Collado in the picture somehow. He's had not the best race today, but like I said, these restarts are only benefiting the cars behind. And look how much it benefited Collado as he makes a move for second with help from, I believe, Collymore. Yes, that is Collymore. Because now, here comes that 31, I believe, almost side-by-side for the lead. If not, he is almost side-by-side for the lead. As they exit the tri-oval, now has the upper hand on, I believe that's Tyler Bermudez. Yes, that is Bermudez. Stay into the backstretch, but Collado clears. Mouth is running dry. I need to get some water out when this thing's done. Single file in the back, but the fight for the lead is only heating up. As we got some more contact in the back, around goes Jason Hall into the wall. He's able to keep it straight. That could have been catastrophic for the 87 of Jason Hall. One of these drivers who, once again, still hasn't had the best race. Still side by side for second and first. Entering turns 3 and 4, Jason Hall decides to, hey, let's make it 3 wide as the 31 of Collado comes down the track. The 31 almost goes over. Can he keep it straight up in front of the pack? Yes, he does. Bermudez also on the wall. Here comes the 31 back up in the wall. The 31 going to be spinning on the apron, and there he goes. What looked like a miracle for Caden Collado now is turned to shattered glass. Pretty much. Anyways, as Tyler Bermudez fights to get up to his teammate of Kai Collymore, we got a battle for third of Jason Hall and Gavin Singleton, both trying to duke it out. Tyler Bermudez takes a really, really loose line through 1 and 2. He's able to keep it straight. Now fighting on the outside for a battle for the lead. Now here comes Gavin Singleton looking down low. In circuit getting loose. Can he save it? Yes, he does. Almost 3 wide behind. As it's going to be Kai Collymore. Oh, excuse me. Tyler Bermudez leading the lap once again. And now here comes Gavin Singleton lurking in third, trying to get past that 39 car of Kai Collymore. Here comes Jason Hall jumping down low. 3 wide for second. it's going to be Jason Hall prevailing on that one, as almost getting spun off the front bumper of, I believe, Kai Collymore. 14 laps to go. Jason Hall trying to hunt down our leader of... oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, and there goes Jason hard into the wall!
Oh, he's out of the ballpark.
And over and out of here! Jason Hall out of the racetrack, hitting the track lights, and then hitting the pit road lights. He is out of this thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Wait,
it was bound to happen, and we definitely got it, but red flag immediately thrown.
I'm probably watching a clip now, so
we take a moment to take a breather on what just happened to Jason Hall, as that was a very scary accident.
Yep.
And we'll take him out of contention in this race, I'm sorry to say.
You're good.
Only with 14 laps to go. I want to see if I could get Jason in this VC. Wow.
Yeah.
I
mean, it almost looked like the ASAP hooked somebody, and then all of a sudden, coming to the next ray, he's just like flying to the lights right there. That looked hilarious.
So it looks like Jason Hall just went lights out and kind of did that, whatever he did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's like dead left, and all of a sudden he's like, my goodness.
That was a big incident for Jason Hall.
Yeah, for sure. Well, now Jason is trying to plead his case to stay in the race.
Field stays frozen. Very scary accident on lap, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Was lap 165 or 164, however.
With like 28 cautions in this race.
Anyways, let's go to commercial break, sponsored by literally no one. Welcome back from commercial break. This sucks. Oh my god. Okay. As we are now here... Oh, excuse me. Caution is back out. But we are here with Jason Hall after one of the most scariest incidents I have ever seen in my racing career. I've never seen an accident like that. Jason, how do you feel after having one of the most wildest rides of your life without even really knowing it?
All I know is that I was on the wall, and then all of a sudden, but obviously a nice little report today for us. Finished first and second in stage number 1 and 2, but I just really want to thank Kai and Aiden for helping me out there while they could.
Thank you, Jason. Anyways, as the field is already set, we are ready to go green once again. Here from Atlanta, green flag. Gonna be 12 laps to go when we cross the line. Entering turns 1 and 2. Gavin Singleton on that top lane, trying to take the lead away from Tyler Bermudez on that bottom. Down the backstretch they go with help from Aiden Circuit. He's able to clear for the race lead. Now Aiden Circuit on that outside, hunting down Gavin, as there goes Aiden Circuit around. He's going to get into the wall. It's going to be the 9 of Bear also getting loose. He's able to save it as we go down to the backstretch. Anyways, here comes Tyler Bermudez once again on that bottom lane. He has the lead so far off the turn. Off the attempt from Gavin Singleton, but doesn't really work out as we have some smoke in the back. AFC is going to be sliding. He's going to save it as we go down the backstretch with 10 to go. Here comes Kai Collymore making almost 3 wide entering turns 3 and 4. With helping his teammate of Tyler Bermudez on that bottom lane. These two teammates have been pretty doubtful, honestly. They've made it work. And now, as you see, they clear for the 1-2 spots down the back straightaway. Gavin Singleton going to make his way onto the top lane. Into turns 3 and 4. The two teammates now side by side through turns 3 and 4 as we exit with 8 laps to go. As they get together, around goes Gavin Singleton. Spinning, can he keep it straight? Yes, he does. But that's not what he wanted. Oh, caution is out.
Nope.
I guess we do get the caution.
I guess.
I don't know why, but 31st caution on the night. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Okay. Who's your pick to win this race right now?
My pick to win, I would have to say Coop.
A Coop right now? Alright. I mean, Tyler looks very sporty, but I don't know. Something tells me that V8 might be pulling this off. Despite being his first race back in quite a bit.
We also got Bear and others up here too, so this is really anyone's race. But it's going to be Bear on that inside. Tyler Bermudez on the outside as we hit the restart zone. Once again, green flag is out. We're back underway.
Why is Aiden spinning out this restart?
No, as there goes V8 sliding into turns 1 and 2. Multiple cars involved with a huge hit for the 88 of AFC. Big hit.
Bro, we never gonna get this race finished.
32nd caution of the night, and we still have 6 laps left somehow. This is going to be a long one. If we don't go into overtime, I'm gonna bet $100 if we go into overtime. Honestly,
right?
It's going to happen. There's no way we don't. Especially after what you've seen, right? We have we have been all over the place on these restarts. We've been up, higher, down, sideways, you name it.
Yep. It was spinning out before you got to the restart zone. Are they choosing this time around? Looks like.
Looks like so.
Yep.
I mean, Bear's gonna maintain his spot on the inside. Tyler is once again gonna be leading right outside. It's gonna be the same 2 people on the front row from last time. Here we go for the 33rd time tonight. It's going to be 4 to go when we come to the line. Green flag is out. We are back underway. Down into turns 1 and 2. We already got 2 spinners of Coop.
Again.
And
Oh,
big hit into
dead.
the wall
Beat's
for V8. He is stuck on his
he's out.
lid. He is out of this thing. The commentator's curse bites.
Yeah, I think I might put the announcer's jinx on him. Sorry.
Oh my god, this has been something. I don't know what, but it's definitely been something.
Oh yeah.
As I believe we're going to be going green with maybe 2 to go. I'm pretty sure 2 to go.
Yeah, it's like 2 to go maybe. Depends like if VA's gonna like respond or not.
I don't think he is. I don't think he can. Yeah, there he goes. He is out of this thing as we get into our lanes. Here comes one of the most consistent people, Gavin Singleton. He has been on fire these last, I want to say like 40 laps, 30 laps, but that doesn't matter really now. As we hit the Geico restart zone. No,
it looks like 1 more lap for them. Yeah, it's like resetting laps.
I think we're going to be going green with... Yeah, we are going to be going green with 2 laps left in this race. Only 9 people remain. One side 14. 15 even.
I mean, if I were the leader, I'd probably get to pick the bottom so that way it can hug the apron so no one can pass it you.
Yes, that's exactly what Bear's going to be doing once we take the green flag. The pressure is on. The stage is set. It's going to be hopefully one of those good old Atlanta finishes.
Well, we'll see about this.
Here comes the pack into the restart zone. Green flag is out. We are back underway again with 2 to go. Bear gets a great jump on that restart. Here comes Tyler Bermudez to the inside with Gavin Singleton following below. Down to the backstretch they go. Tyler Bermudez in the wall. We have a caution.
Yeah, Night Racer wrecked back there.
Night Racer had presumably a big wreck, as we put a bet on it. Overtime here in the ZMP Cup Series. Man, now the pressure really sets in. Where do you want to be on that last lap? How do you set yourself up? Well, we're all going to find out here.
Yeah. You want to be on the bound lane, but then all of a sudden, like, whether there's like 2 cars pushing each other, and all of a sudden you get booed off of the track. So that's like a risk you take if you do decide to go on the bound final lap.
Just choose their lane. Tyler Bermudez is going to be choosing that bottom as expected. But Gavin Singleton is a familiar sight to see on that front row. So we're going to see what's going to happen. As this is ZMP Cup Series overtime. Overtime 1, I should say. Green flag is back out.
Oh my god.
Huge wreck in the back.
Are you serious?
Coop and Bear, the yellow flag comes back out immediately. This is going to be the 35th caution in total tonight. Be the first caution in overtime.
Yep.
This is a big picture. Big picture. As Tyler Bermudez goes top here. I'm shocked.
I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that, but still the same front two, just swapped lanes. Anyways, as we get set for another restart here, ZMP overtime 2. As they hit the Geico restart zone, we are back underway. Mostly clean start so far. Don't see any wrecking in the back. That is good. Gavin Singleton commands this field into turns 1 and 2. Kai Collymore gets loose. They keep it straight down the backstretch. Gavin Singleton on that top lane. Tyler Bermudez looking low.
Oh, you better
Those two drivers trying to battle out. I think we are going to make it. White flag one more time around. Here comes Tyler Bermudez on the bottom. We got some collisions, wrecking in the back. Around goes Tyler Bermudez. One car flipping into turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch. Gavin Singleton trying to hold on. Coop into turns 3 and 4. Not going to have enough. Into turns 3 and 4. Gavin Singleton, your race winner. As the caution does fly before the stripe.
Well, redemption for him after wrecking out last week at Daytona.
Redemption for Gavin Singleton. He wins after a junkyard happens on the last lap.
Bro, this is about to be a pacing match in the general chat.
Night racer able to squeak in top 5 after kind of struggling in the back all race, but your race winner.
Yep.
Gavin
everyone's
Singleton.
wrecking each other in the final lap. Jeez.
He has been consistent all night, and he prevails by getting the first win, or his first win of the season, and redemption from Daytona.
But yeah. Yep.
Singleton going to be parked at the line. You're a race winner here at Atlanta. As others file down pit road, I'm sure there's going to be some big talks and a lot of arguing, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. Gavin Singleton, your race winner.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, he was like pushing the 69 and Kai throughout the majority of the race too. At least from like when I came in.
As we look in chat, some of the comms, Tyler Bermudez commutes. This one stings after getting involved in a big last lap accident. Coop also getting P2 once again. Excuse me. But yeah. So Jason had a catastrophic accident, and he got on top of the wall on the backstretch and hit a light and went flying on his roof into the infield. Yeah.
So I heard, Dennis, that you were doing great with the commentating.
I am possibly going to get fired.
Apparently I did, yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, but that don't.
I really want
That
you to
don't
say
matter.
this, Dennis.
That don't matter.
Shut up, Josh.
Wait, what?
I said because I heard you're commentating. I said you'd probably be a good baseball commentator. So to prove that, could you say fly out to right center field? In your commentating voice, please.
Oh, no, new gamer, new gamer.
Hold on.
Say up, and away, and it's gone.
Yeah, do that.
Hold on. I want to actually commentate over a baseball clip, so let me pull one up on my phone real quick.
My God!
What the hell?
His rec is so similar to this. Wait, let me share my screen.
Damn it.
Look, this is what not Racer and me were talking about. Look at my screen.
How many laps was it? What lap are they on?
Okay, look.
Lap 7. So I was right. Lap 7. And
Is he okay?
he got paralyzed from this. Partially paralyzed.
Dude, I got wrecked by Bear like 15 times, dude. Exactly!
I told Kai to put him in D2.
Take his admin away also, bro.
Did I get fired?
Emerson!
Bro even wrecked on the restart. How's it not possible?
And I bring you up to D1. What if I make a team and I bring you up to D1?
I knew I was done, but getting P3 because everyone
You
else
gotta
wrecked.
ban Bear from the server, dude. Dude, he's the owner of IRRA, and he's the worst one here, bro. Actually, that might be a lie. No, no, take away his admin, dude.
I don't even think who did him.
What happened with the D2 setups
Oh,
anyway?
damn, that makes me so hard, dude. Like I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, I'm not trying to like be racially or someone, but like he's gotta go, dude. He's so like he might be the worst driver on the planet.
How did I do?
Apart from killing me, you did okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Josh, you were up.
No.
Yeah. Josh, you did like an amazing job of staying in the back, you know.
Okay.
I will say you did better than Chris Clausen because you didn't have anyone around.
Yeah, but okay. I'm just gonna say this. Just because I got a top 5 just doesn't mean I might get fired.
This is depressing. Oh my gosh. P2.
What happened?
Emerson, I'm so sad. I can't
You
win.
got P2 after everyone died in front of you.
I'll take it.
I would have done so much better, but then I got caught up in.
I would have won if everyone else wrecked.
Really? Really, that
I got caught up whenever Kai spun.
Dude,
oh, that was so good.
Second at D1 Daytona, second at D1 Atlanta, second at D2 Atlanta. Dude, this is crazy.
What, AFC?
You like lined it up perfectly, bro.
Yeah,
but like, bro, Bears gotta go, dude.
I've recommended it to Kai. Kai said, "Oh no, we're gonna let him in."
Take away it. Like, get rid of his like head admin thing.
You're the server owner, so you.
what if we have Dennis say like that ball is out of here, just like your ex-girlfriend?
No. Here, Dennis. What I need you to say is like, and up. Go, there goes Chris Clausen. He's dead. In a shower of sparks and on fire. Yeah, he's
Can
dead.
you shut up? Thompson just killed Kai in the entire field.
I guess
that was
Kai.
On the last lap.
He killed Kai and everyone in contention. I wasn't even in contention. I knew I was gonna get bad, but I got P3.
Oh.
So he's like not racing tomorrow.
That's still pretty bad.
Oh God, no.
A broken
So
collarbone is still pretty bad.
So Jaden Cooper, how's your race?